Hey y'all, it's your girl Taylor Lauren and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a lock Q&A. I asked my followers on Instagram what questions they had for me regarding my locks, and today I'm going to be answering them. So question number one, this comes from Diamond. Shout out to you, Diamond. What made you want to lock your hair? Honestly, I just did not want to deal with my loose natural hair anymore. I was 100% over it. I have really thick hair. I have a lot of hair, which is why my hair is so full and thick, and I love it, but it's just really hard to deal with and really hard for me to manage myself. So I felt like locks was just the way for me to go. I also from a young age told myself that I would get locks when I was like 40. When I was younger, the lady that used to press my hair had locks, and I thought it was just the coolest thing. So I thought it was something I would do later in life, but I guess I just decided to do it earlier because I was, again, overdoing my natural hair. Okay, the next question I get a lot, and that is, how many locks do I have? I do not know. I've never counted. Whenever I went and got my locks done, I didn't say like, oh, I want between this many and this many. I just don't know. I plan on doing a video of counting my locks. Yeah, I really don't know how many I have. Okay, next question is, do you want to become a Rastafarian? No. I just locked my hair just because I wanted to lock my hair. It had nothing to do with wanting to connect with something other than just locking my hair. So the next questions come from Lauren Johnson. She asked me, how did you start your lock journey? I started my locks with comb coils. I know that there's many different ways that you can start your locks, but I felt comb coils was the best for me, and I thought also my hair would lock up pretty well with comb coils. What type of styles did you do in the beginning? So if you watch my 18-month lock update, you will see that I had my favorite style. It was like a little thing to the side and a thing to the back and all that stuff. That was really my favorite style just because I think it looked the best on me. I tried other styles, but I would end up just taking them down like 2 days later. But yeah, that was my favorite style. I might try it again with my hair being a little bit longer. I hadn't done it in probably almost like 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like now that my hair is a little bit longer. How long was my hair in the beginning? So in my 18-month lock video, which you should watch, you can see that I had like, I don't know how long it was. I didn't measure it or anything like that, but I had a pretty good amount of hair. I had grew my hair out for about a year and a half before I decided to lock my hair. So yeah, I'll insert a picture of those for you to see. Can you post a lock journey transformation? So again, my 18-month lock update is all about that. I have pictures pretty much documenting every month up until now. I am a year and a half locked, so make sure you check that out. Like the video, comment, all of that. How often do you get your hair retwisted? I get my hair retwisted every 4 weeks, like 3.5 to 4. For me personally, 4 weeks is, that's it right there. 4 weeks is as far as I can go. I do work out, and so my hair sweats out, of course, and at 4 weeks it's time. It's time. My hair just needs to be washed. It needs to be retwisted, and yeah. I did try to go longer than 4 weeks one time. I went like 6 maybe, and my roots just were connected, and the feeling of like my locks being pulled apart, I didn't like it. And I'm just gonna stick with going every 4 weeks. Question is, what products are you using? I kind of have a very limited product selection that I can use because I do suffer from scalp psoriasis. So what I have found works for me is just sticking to a strict regimen and just doing that. I don't really go outside of that. I do plan on doing an entire video about that and going into depth about the products that I use and why I use them. But I can tell you now that right now I'm retwisting and will forever be retwisting with this natural twist out foam by Jane Carter Solution. This stuff is bomb. Like, my hair is now, I want to say 2 weeks. I'm 2 weeks post retwist, and I've worked out. I sit in the sauna when I work out. I sit in the sauna for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm a sweater, and my hair still looks like this, twisting out with this twist out foam. Like, you do not need something thick and heavy to retwist your hair, and I stand by this. Next, I moisturize with rose water. I just spray this on my hair and my scalp. This works really good. It's really light. It doesn't cause my scalp to flake up really bad and like just have a really bad breakout. I do put about this much, I want to say, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe like to right here, about that much vitamin E oil in here as well, and I shake it up and I just like spray it. I didn't really spray my hair, I just spray my makeup. B. How did you get through the awkward stage? Because I'm going through it. Girl, if you watched my 18-month lock update, I'm gonna keep plugging it. I don't care. I don't care. If you watch my 18-month lock update, you will know that I used to wear wigs a lot, so that's what I did. The first 3 months, I did not wear my starter locks out. I would go and get my hair retwisted and get it braided down, and then I would wear wigs on top of it, and that's what worked for me. I was very comfortable with that. But girl, I know you said you're going through the awkward stage right now. Stick through it. I have one of my good friends, she just locked her hair, and I always just tell her, like, girl, just stick through it. Because really, when you look back on it, you're gonna be like, dang, I was tripping for no reason. Like, it wasn't that bad. You know, you are uncomfortable, but it's so worth making it through the awkward stage, just because, look, a year and a half later, you're gonna be popping, like, it's gonna be so cute. And I really just feel bomb with my locks. Did you have to cut your hair to start your locks? No, I did not have to cut my hair. You should not have to cut your hair if you want to start locks. People with longer hair, they have a lot of options of what they want to do with their locks and how they want to start them. You can do coils, 2-string twist. If a loctician tells you, oh, you're gonna have to cut some of this for me to do it, go to a different one that will do your hair. Did you ever consider lock extensions for length? No. To me, lock extensions look fake. And like, of course, I wore wigs and everything, so like, of course that's fake. But lock extensions, that was just not something that I was into. I'm also very scared of having lock extensions just because I don't want it to be too much weight on my hair. My ultimate fear is waking up and like one of my locks just like being gone. And I remember I was talking to this guy, he had locks, and I was like, I would never want one of my locks to fall off and just wake up and it's on the pillow. And he's like, it just happens. I'm like, that is not normal. No, you are not gonna convince me that that is just something that happens. But I feel like lock extension would make my hair do that. I'm sure that's not the case though. I'm sure a loctician would inform you of something different, but it's all up to you. If you want to do lock extensions, you go for it, girl. I'm all about doing what you want to do, being happy with it, and keeping it moving. How do you pull your hair back into a ponytail? I will do an entire video on that. I know that there's videos of people who have locks that can just like take their hair and just, that's not the case for me. I'm still trying to actually figure out how I'm going to film it and like where I want to do that, just because it's not complicated. It's really easy. I have a very good technique down and I've mastered it, but it's weird to film just because of what I have to do. So the last question is, would I consider my locks to be small or medium? I would say that my locks are a medium. They're in between a small and a medium. When I got my locks started, the loctician actually had a little diagram of the lock sizes from like small to extra large, and I just told her that I didn't want mine to be small and I didn't want them to be medium. I wanted them to be just in between. And I also showed her pictures of people who I had followed whose locks that I really liked, and we both came to the conclusion that that was a medium. All right guys, so that is all the questions that I have to answer. Thank you so much to everybody that asked me questions, that helped me put this video together. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell because I will be posting videos weekly. And yeah, you guys, thanks for coming.